Alright, hello everyone, my name is Veritas and welcome back to Skyrim. In the last part, we did some stuff in the College of Winterhold. We found the Black Star, I believe, and in this part, we're going to continue forward.
What can I do for you, Fred?
Who's talking to me?
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
Hello, Jarl.
What's your business here in Winterhold?
My business is my business, my friend. I am, technically I'm just passing through.
Stay clear of that college, if you know what's good for you.
Why is that?
Nothing but foul deeds behind those walls.
You seem to be a little against the College of Winterhold. Do you have any, what's wrong with the college, bud?
Look around you. Winterhold is in this state because of those damn mages.
Is it?
Sit up there in their tower, doing gods know what. And who watches over them? The guards don't even dare go up there, unless they've no choice.
Well, that sounds like you guys are in a bit of a pickly pickle. Hey, you got any work, bud?
Winterhold has lost much of its history, and with that, much of its power.
It's power, huh?
I aim to change that.
Any good leader would aim to
I've
change
heard
it.
rumors of the resting place of the Helm of Winterhold.
Hey, look, it's what I came in here
The
for.
same helm that Jarl Hansa wore in the First Era. Hansa was in line to be High King of Skyrim, you know.
I didn't know that.
Having that might get the ear of the other holds, and give me some authority.
Maybe. I'll recover that helm for you.
Good. I'll have a sum of gold waiting for your return.
Sounds peachy. Fantastic. Inside Pride of Tel Vos. The hell is Pride of Tel Vos? What's the history of the city, bud?
What's there to tell? It's mostly gone now, thanks to those damn mages in the college. Someday there'll be proof they caused the Great Collapse.
Great collapse.
Most of the city just dropping off into the sea. That doesn't just happen.
So, alright. I did some questy looking aroundy nonsense, and I actually figured out a way to get Serana and Carjo to be followers
Go fiddling with any locks around.
at the same time, without having it be conflicting. Originally I was going to get Jizargo as a follower, but I really don't care for his personality. It might be good to have Jizargo as a follower because he's more magic-based and Carjo is more, combat-based. But when he said that the city fell into the sea, I'm curious about something here. So, where was Winterhold originally then? Is this like is this like the little, basically like the little camp that was set up after it happened? Because if we imagine that the city was out there and it literally collapsed into the sea, so was the city out that direction and this is kind of like the little like survivors camp type deal? But it doesn't make sense to me because the college is built over here. Like, the bridge is over here, so it tells me that the city was this direction. Unless this college was, like, at the outside of the city, and, the city was this direct. I don't really know how this place was set up. It'd be cool to see, like, an old map. Like, if there was, like, a historical record of, like, this area or whatever. But, side note, it's quite important. The next few episodes, starting with this one, are going to be shorter. Noticeably shorter. I'm going to test some stuff with the new YouTube algorithm screwing over certain channels. Technically, the way I run my channel should work with the system. I upload daily, and I upload long videos every day, like 30 minutes of Skyrim, pretty much every single day of the week. And that should work with the algorithm. But, that being said, oh, the wreck of the Pride of Tel Vos. Oh, it's a ship. Okay. Well, we can go do that now. We can actually go do that right now. Let's take a journey there. So I'm gonna try something different. I am gonna upload shorter videos, but with Skyrim it's a little bit difficult because I cut so much out of the episodes usually. So either that means I'm gonna have to be really entertaining for 10 to 15 minutes at a time, or I'm gonna have to record like 20 minutes when I know that there's dead space in the video, and make sure that the editing is longer than like that, because I want them to be about 10, 11, 12 minutes long. So I'm assuming I'm assuming this is what they mean by it fell into the sea, like this direction. That's what I assume they mean. Now, the other thing is, underneath the College of Winterhold is that underground magic arcanium nonsense, like that giant portal and stuff like that. So the College of Winterhold isn't just that, it's all the way down to the ground. It's like a giant tower that's underground. So I wonder if the people of Winterhold know that, because to me, that seems like the college is probably the most stable building in this entire place. This is really pretty, actually. I've never seen this particle effect before. It's like snow, but it isn't. Like, look at that. It's really neat, actually. I like that. It looks like sugared bread. Okay, we're gonna do something. Well, we're already kind of screwed because there's really no way out of this other than what I'm about to do. So, Talos, save me. Cool. We survived. Perfect. Yeah, there's some wood down here. Some charred wood, actually. Why is there charred wood down here? That's disconcerting. Looks like there's a pathway over that direction to what looks to be a Nordic ruin. We want to go this way. So yeah, the next few episodes are going to be shorter. Essentially, every episode I record... Oh, there was a fucking road. Essentially, every episode I record today will be less than, like, you know, what it was before. But I don't want to spend the whole episode talking about that. Harvest clam. Alright, that's the first time I've ever done that. Did I do well? Was it good for you? Why are there clams in the middle of, like the snow? I need to be careful down here, too, because there could be, what are they called? Horkers? There could be horkers. So we need to be mindful of that. But we should be okay. See if there's any horkers. Yeah, there's some stuff over that direction. So for the most part, I want to stay away from them. Maybe not. Are those people? I look like they might be people, actually. Oh no, they're horker. Oh, it's a bear. That was a very limp arrow. So I was looking into some stuff between episodes. I actually did look up some stuff between episodes, and basically, I was trying to find certain quest stuff. Hi, other bear. I was trying to find certain things. I was actually mistaken before when I said that all items, all quest items like Daedric items and stuff, were level specific. I actually thought that they were, and when I looked up when I looked up trying to find a good soul gem, and it was like, oh, the black star is 100% what you need to, you need to go get the black star or the Azura's star. I realized that almost half of the Daedric artifacts in the game aren't based on level requirement. They don't scale with your level. And I mentioned before that I would have to be like level 46 to get like the most power out of certain weapons. And while I don't really care because I'm never going to use half of them anyway, so the quests themselves are not necessarily that important. Like, I'm never going to use, the Ebony Blade or anything like that. I have no use for it. I'm trying to get like a ranged, maybe a little bit of magic on the side, but I pretty much want to use bows the entire time. So we're gonna pretty much do that and call that a day. But damn it, why'd you move? You don't see shit. So yeah, I was concerned for no reason, basically, because not all of the Daedric quest lines lead to things that are level requirement. It's pretty much just the weapons. Like, the armor is not affected at all by level requirement. Armor is just as good as you can make it, basically. So in the future, I will be adding that to the list of things I can do. I have a list of quest lines that are affected by level, and we will be able to do things based on that. So there's some stuff that I want to make sure I get at a good level. Specifically, like the Dark Brotherhood armor at the end of the game, like at the end of the not the Dark Brotherhood, the Thieves Guild, the end of the Thieves Guild quest line. The last quest step for them before becoming like the leader of the guild or whatever, that rewards really good armor that I want, and I want it to be at a good level. So I will be making sure that I can do that. Also, I found out that the only way to kill Carjo when he's in his final stand thing is if I deliver the final blow. I was reading up on what he technically is as an NPC, and he's protected, which means he will go into like a bleeding out final stand kind of that thing that the Bandit Chief is doing, and the only way to actually kill him is if I kill him. So the only way that could be a problem is if I actually end up hitting him, which could be a problem. But I'll try my best not to hit him. Ooh, fire resistance. If that was frost resistance or anything else, that'd be really helpful. But yeah, so the only way he can die is if I kill him. When he's in that final stand thing, or he accidentally gets hit by a hostile NPC, like an enemy or something. What do you get on you, bud? There's a bunch of this shit's better than... Oh, I'm wearing light armor. That's why. I can give this to Carjo, probably. I'll take my arrows. That's not bad. Am I going to swim slower now? Oh, damn. Alright, where was the other... Wasn't there... Can I shout in the water? What am I stuck on? What am I... Oh, I'm fighting a current, it looks like. This is nice. I need to get out of the water so I can use... Oh, I'm sneaking and in the water. Alright. Where was the other body? Is that Carjo? Carjo's swimming around down there being cute. Carjo, you need to come up for air, bud. I need to give you some shit. Carjo, I need you to come up and get some air, bud. I need to give you some stuff. Actually, let's see if I can do that. Trick the system. As Carjo's drowning. Hey, Carjo.
Khajiit guards your back.
Thank you.
I will shoulder some of your burden.
Excellent. I need to give you some stuff, and hopefully you can take it. I know you can take it because you're a good cat. You take it all. Anyway, so that's the deal. The episodes are going to be about half as what they used to be for the next week. I suppose this episode should go up on Tuesday. If I have my math correct, this should be up on Tuesday. And then, yeah, so the reason for that, between the YouTube algorithm being shitty, I want to be able to record a lot of episodes today. And if the episodes are shorter, I can technically get more episodes at the same amount of time, and that sounds like a shitty thing. But if the episodes are more entertaining, then it's basically quality over quantity, and you can't complain to me. So, that. Because Destiny has a new DLC thing coming out called The Dawning on Tuesday, which should be today. And I'm going to be spending almost all of my time playing that and streaming it. So, if these episodes are entertaining, which this one has been so far, if I, toot my own horn, jack my own dick off, that kind of thing, if these are entertaining, more so than a 30-minute episode, or as much as a 30-minute episode, then I can, in my brain, justify that these episodes are shorter. But yeah, that's pretty much the reason. I'm testing out some waters on seeing if shorter episodes do better, and yeah. But, like I said, I did look up leveled quest stuff. I did look up, make sure what I can and can't do and what I should and shouldn't be doing in terms of what quests I should start. Specifically the the Thieves Guild quest line that I don't want to finish until I'm like level 36. Side note, by the way, this episode's about to end, I think. But a side note is that I looked up something. I was watching the old Skyrim playthrough the other day because I wanted to see something. And what level are we right now? We're 19. Okay, so in episode 42 of the old Skyrim playthrough, we were this level of 18. We were this much into level 18. We are on episode, what is this episode? Like 33, probably 33. So we're doing a lot better, actually. We're doing a hell of a lot better because we were at the end of the game before. We were attacking Solitude for the Civil War quest line at episode 42, which is basically the end of the game. Because that's all I did was the fucking, I did like the main quest lines and stuff. So, yeah, we're doing a lot better in terms of leveling. So I don't think we'll have any issues getting up to like level, 20. We're almost level 20. So, getting up to like level the 20s and 30s before the end of, the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild quest lines, the guild quest lines, we should be about, 25, 30. And I'll be comfortable doing that about that level. And then, getting like the Daedric weaponry at, 30, 40 is kind of where I'm planning to be. I'm kind of planning this series to kind of conclude at about level 50 or 60. So, that's the plan here. That's the idea for this series. Let's wait a couple hours just to make sure that the Jarl is not mad at us. It is Fredas, 6 a.m. So yeah, I looked up leveled stuff. Episodes are going to be shorter. Pretty much what I wanted this episode to be. Went into a little side thing while that was going on. And yeah.
Can you believe that this hold used to contend for the throne of the High King?
Nope.
Here, your reward is promised. You have Winterhold's thanks.
Cool. Do you need anything else, my Jarl?
There is room in my court for a new Thane. However, I could only
All right.
help my people. Good luck to you.
I will do that. Because if I... Oh, cool, I'm almost done with that, actually. I guess you count as a people of Winterhold, don't you? Alright, cool. Well, that's the end of this episode. I want it to be relatively shorter, but it's packed with stuff. In the next part, we're going to go do what I meant to do in this part, which is this. Investigate the power stores at Highgate Ruins. As I fucking voice crack. But we're going to go do that. And I already have the fast travel point unlocked from when we were talking about cargo porn in episode 17. Nifty. Cool. So I'll see you guys in there, and I'll be back out inside Skyrim in the next part. So thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, until next time.